courts, you cannot bring a camera into the courtroom.
Yeah.
Into the courthouse.
Is there a law?
Excuse me?
Is there a law or a statute?
This is what you...
That's not a law.
I'm just telling you what she told me.
Who's she?
The clerk of the court, Lynn Kilkelly.
Okay. You know that's unlawful, right?
I'm just telling you what I'm told.
So if I come through that building...
With a camera, I can't let you in.
And what are you going to do? You're going to trespass me and call the police?
Call the police.
Yeah. Can you do that so we could just get a trespass notice now? Warrants? What's up?
You can go in.
Yeah.
There are some people inside that don't want to be recorded, so I just...
I'm not here for anybody. I'm not here for any private citizens.
I figured. So we're just going to wait for them to come out, and then you can go in and do whatever
So I do have, and I'll tell you right now, I do have pepper spray on me. They told me I can't bring that in. I mean, I'll throw it in the trash. I really don't care.
You get a car or something? You want me to hold
I
it
don't.
for you?
I'll give it to you. You can keep it. I have like 5 more. I know, but I'm just saying.
If you want to hold it for you, I'll give it back to me.
Yeah?
We'll give it back to you.
Okay, it's in my pocket. I'm just gonna grab it.
In Peterborough, New Hampshire, one man with a camera stands firm on public ground and suddenly, multiple officers arrive. The pressure builds as questions fly. IDs are requested, and suspicions rise. But what happens when the response is simply, I don't answer questions? This isn't just about filming, this is about knowing your rights when the system tests your silence.
News. So we won't be going on to the property. New Hampshire ball bearings. If you guys think that I need to come out to a certain place, well, there you go, guys, on that one. What a mouth on her. How you doing? No.
Taking pictures of people leaving our parking lot?
I'm just taking pictures of anything I see in public, man. Just anything I see.
Well, we don't allow people to take pictures of our facility, so...
Well, I'm on public property. Your rules don't apply to me on that property.
We'll see.
Alright. What's your name? Can't hear you. Well, I asked you first. I mean, it works both ways, you know what I mean?
My name's Bill.
Bill, are you the security or manager?
I just work here.
You just work there?
What's your name?
Not gonna give that information, man.
Oh, so it doesn't work both ways.
Works my way. My rules on public property, buddy. License plate 2366366. I think. 235366. So that's Bill. Meet Bill, everybody. Peterborough police actually just drove by as this guy pulled over. I don't know if I got a shot of that in the camera, but it looks like he's on the phone now. He wants to be a superhero, so. And we got another one coming over here. Superhero number 2? Who knows? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm not. I really don't want to answer any questions, man.
You don't have to answer.
I'm not here to bother anybody,
I'm
so.
just letting you know what my name is.
Okay.
Who I am.
Yeah.
My name's Mike Sykeny. I'm in HR.
Okay.
And yeah, we're just calling the police to find out if everything.
That's fine. They just drove by.
That's fine.
Yeah. If they drove by, wouldn't that tell you something?
No,
You know what I mean?
it doesn't.
It doesn't?
No, I want to talk to them.
Yeah. There's no crime being committed, so
I didn't
there's
say
really.
that there was.
No, I know. I'm just saying there's no business of them coming. It's wasting resources, man.
Yep.
I'm just a journalist, so.
Okay.
Do you have security here, or are you secure? You said you're HR, right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
we do, but that's.
Well, I just figured they would do their job and approach me first.
I am HR. That's
Security.
what- No, I'm HR.
Okay. All right.
I got called by
Yeah.
someone, and I said, "Well, let me walk."
Yeah, people feel a little
let me
uncomfortable.
walk down. Well, of course.
Yeah. Well,
You know, it's lunchtime.
I'm on public property. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, there's nothing I can do about it, so I
No.
don't think, but I'm going to call and find
Yeah.
out.
I'm not going to come
You
on the.
understand what I'm
I
doing.
saw the sign over there for the trespassing, so
Yeah.
you know you came at me respectfully.
Yeah.
So you know I'll give you the same respect back. It does work both ways. I saw your sign over there already, and I know it's private property. So
No issues. All right, thank you much.
yeah, have a good one. All right, guys. So the police are on their way. Like I said, they actually already. There you go. That's all you got to do is wave, you know. So we're gonna wait for the police and see what they have to say. All right, guys, here they come. Put his lights on, go right into the easement. Nice. Good start already, gentlemen. Not much, man. Hey, I appreciate you parking on the side of the road instead of the middle.
Yeah, I don't want to block traffic.
You'd be surprised, man, you know?
You know, some people.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
I'd probably go talk to them, see their side, man, and come back to me, and I'll answer some questions, possibly. But I'm just out here filming, that's really it.
You're just out here filming.
That's it, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I get your name, badge number?
Yeah, Officer Stone.
Stone?
And 95.
What is it?
95.
95. Thank you, Stone. All right, so we got Officer Stone here. Seems okay for now.
You just got ID on you, man?
No, that's not gonna happen today, buddy.
I can't even get your name or your date of birth at all?
Yeah, let me,
You still on that ski to respond?
8-12, under control, Conroe now.
am I being detained?
No, I'm just
All right. Do I have to give ID?
talking to you. I'd like to see it if you
Yeah,
don't mind.
well, that's the only one you're gonna get, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a good try. So, there you go, guys. The infamous old ID trick. He said he'd like to have it. The property line is literally right after that fire hydrant, but I'm not going to push the boundaries here. Education, guys, for the general public, police department, and government contractor facilities on our rights and that's what this is all about. A lot of the times they want the ID for their reports and for any possible future incidents regarding something like this. Go take a look at his vehicle. Car number 3 needs a car wash, I'll tell you that. Pretty dirty. So it looks like he's on the phone now, and they really can't give me a trespass warning. I mean, they could say whatever they want, it really doesn't mean anything because I haven't been on the property. But the warning is already stated over there with the no trespassing sign, which is right behind the officer there. The girls are waving, and that's just how it should go, man. Nice. It's a nice Audi. Sweet. You let him know I'm alright being out here?
Yeah, so I talked to them. I was just wondering, like, are you just recording
Just working on a story, man.
just working on a story?
That's it.
What's the story about? If you don't mind me asking.
Whatever comes out of the camera. You know what I mean? That's it. That's how stories work, you know?
Okay.
So now the story is about the cops being called and so forth and so on, you know? So, that's it.
Did he used to work here at all?
I'm not going to answer that question.
You're not going to answer that
No.
question? Are you going to answer any?
It depends. I mean, you're not going to investigate me here and think I'm going to answer questions like that, man.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out, like...
I'm just on public property recording anything I see, man. That's it.
Okay.
So,
Okay, yeah, you're just... some of the employees here are getting a little disgruntled.
yeah, as long as you tell him and they tell them, the word gets around saying, hey, look, we're allowed to be out here and film, and their feelings don't really matter at that point. You know what I mean? It's my right to be out here, so.
Okay.
And I appreciate you respecting that.
Okay.
So, I saw the sign over there not to go on the property. I haven't been on the property, so.
Yeah.
I know the rules, the laws, man. That's it.
Okay.
All right. So I'll try to pull the report for this. So Officer Stone isn't too bad. As of yet, you know, pretty much told him I know the laws, I know my rights, I know the rules. And there's a sign over there. That's just to stop them from trying to give me directives. That's unnecessary. I'm tired of hearing them, to tell you the truth. So I figured I'd cut them off on them. But yeah, guys, remember your rights, you know. You don't have to identify until you're lawfully arrested. Unless you're driving, obviously. But, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You don't have to answer any questions, especially if they're investigative questioning. Because at that point, it's not really a cordial conversation. You know, asking if I'm a former employee, a disgruntled former employee, you know, that's for future reference type of deals, you know. You know where they're going with that. So. Got a sergeant here. Car number 2. Hey, Sarge.
What's going on? How you doing?
You know, just doing, man. Call it the Sarge. Why is that? Usually they call the Sarge because they don't know what the next step here is. Either that or they try to escalate the situation. So we're all going to learn here today. And we'll see how this transpires. Cars are filthy. Wow. Both of them. Yeah, I don't think they do proper upkeep of the vehicles in Peterborough. Look at that beauty. Hey, Sarge? Hey. Yeah, go ahead. He's on the phone. I want to get his name and badge number, obviously. A lot of walking back, man.
Yep.
Good exercise, I guess. Oof. Are you trying to identify me? You trying to identify me? Come on, man. Not my first rodeo, dude.
Okay.
I got nothing to hide. It's just I don't have to give an identification, you know what I mean? It's just my right, that's all. Is he still on the phone? Is he on the phone? Oh, because I was just trying to ask him a question, that's all. I don't want to interrupt him.
Just wait a little bit, okay?
It's fine. Can I get your name, badge number? Can I get your name, badge number? Yep. You guys have body cams?
Nope.
All right. Oh, there goes the bootlicker. Hey, he's shrugging his shoulders. Let's go take a look at the sergeant's car. Filthy, guys, filthy. Got some rounds on his vest there. Computer's blacked out. Good for the Sarge. privacy. I don't think the Sarge wants really much to do with me, which is fine. Look at that, professional. I didn't even have to ask.
Here you go.
Appreciate it, Sarge. Can you just state your name for the record?
Nope, I can just...
You don't want to state your name?
Have a nice day.
You too, man. Appreciate you guys. Hey, you should probably wash your cars, man. They're a little dirty. All right. And there you go. Damn, how'd that work out? So that's Sergeant Vin Bogus. What's up with these names lately, guys? Fairly professional. Didn't really have much to say to me. He let his patrol officer handle most of the incident here, and they were pretty professional, I have to say. It's what I want to see out here. So if you guys want to let them know, I'll put the information. There they go. Just how it should be. And a lot of these departments in and around New England, especially New Hampshire, can learn a thing or two from these type of departments in these audits. So kudos to the Peterborough Police Department in New Hampshire. If you want to let them know how professional or unprofessional. What now? Here's the Sarge. So I'll stick around here for a little bit longer and we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna let them bully me out. Police did pretty good. But not so much for New Hampshire ball bearings. Anything to get out of the office today, guys. You let everybody know I'm allowed to be out here? What? Well, just because they feel uncomfortable doesn't mean that the police have to come.
No, my kid's not uncomfortable.
Your kid?
I was talking to my kid.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about your employees. Their feelings shouldn't get involved with the law. That's all.
Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. This audit reminds us that you are never required to surrender your ID or personal info unless you're lawfully detained or breaking the law. Stay calm, be polite, and assert your rights. Because the Constitution wasn't written to protect the comfortable, it was written to protect the free. At a New Hampshire district court, what starts as a simple records request turns into a full-blown standoff over camera rights. 3 officers, 1 court ruling, and a man who knows the Constitution better than they expected. Can a judge's policy override public access in a taxpayer-funded lobby? This audit tests the limits of authority and the patience of everyone involved.
So we'll do a little perimeter check of the building. And out back here is the sally port for transporting detainees going to court. And we'll go down there in just a minute. Here's your DMV office in your circuit court, 9th Circuit Court of Milford. Can't really see in there. I think she's looking back at me though. And here's security. Circuit Court. I don't see any restricted area signs over here, so there's your break room. Can't really see too much into it, but how you doing, sir? I didn't want to block the door.
Can't take pictures.
Oh, of course I can.
No.
What's your badge? 74?
No.
What are you hiding?
Just hiding my badge.
Yeah, you hiding your badge even though it's public information? What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name? What?
You don't need to know.
I don't need to know. Then why are you approaching me? Tell me what to do.
That I don't want you to take a
Well, that's tough shit, buddy. It's a public building. There you go. See you later, buddy. Telling me I can't take pictures. Look at that, guys. All the shades are down. They love transparency. So this is a twofer, guys. You got the DMV and you have the courthouse.
According to the regulations, you cannot take pictures inside the building.
I'm not in the courtroom, sir.
You are in the building.
I need to get some paperwork.
All right. Put your camera down there.
Pepper spray. I have pepper spray on me? That's not allowed, right?
Nope.
Do you want me to leave it here with you?
Take it out to your car.
Yeah.
Leave your camera out in the car too.
That's not going to happen, though. I need to get paperwork.
But you can turn the camera off.
No, sir. This is my constitutionally protected right. I can be in a public building while I'm filming. Go talk to your
No, you cannot.
prosecutor.
Step out then.
Can you talk to the solicitor?
Outside for me, please.
All right, you going to go ask about that?
Yes, I will.
Thank you, sir. I will until then, okay? All right. What's that, a policy? Can I see it? I'm not going to take it.
No, I'm just letting you read
Well,
it.
let me see. I'm not going to go anywhere with it, man. I don't need it. Pursuant to Supreme Court rule, no cameras or audio equipment may be used in the lobby or other public non-courtroom area of the courthouse, except when the presiding judge, after consultation with the respective sheriff's office providing security at the courthouse, determines that a designated staging area is appropriate. Designated staging area means any place within the lobby or other public non-courtroom area of any courthouse where cameras or audio equipment may be located. If the presiding judge determines that a staging area is inappropriate, no cameras or audio equipment may be used in. So the judge doesn't have any authority outside of the courtroom. And it does say
I don't have a judge here to...
any place within the lobby
That's the lobby.
or other public non-courtroom area. So I'm not going to the courtroom, sir.
But you're going into the lobby.
A designated staging area means any place within the lobby or other public non-courtroom area.
Right.
So that means I can come into the lobby.
You can come in without the camera though.
No, sir, that's not how the law works.
Check with my boss.
Can you please? Who is that going to be?
My boss.
Okay, I'm just going to stand right inside of here. I'm not going to go. It's a little warm out there.
For the clerk of the courts, you cannot bring a camera into the courtroom.
Yeah?
Into the courthouse.
Is there a law?
Excuse me?
Is there a law or a statute?
This is what you...
That's not a loss.
I'm just telling you what she told me.
Who's she?
The clerk of the court, Lynn Kilkelly.
Okay. You know that's unlawful, right?
I'm just telling you what I'm told.
So if I come through that building,
With the camera, I can't let you in.
and what are you going to do? You're going to trespass me and call the police?
Call the police.
Yeah. Can you do that so we could just get a trespass notice now?
Fine.
I'm going to step out until then. You're just a patrol?
Senior patrolman.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I need to go and get some paperwork inside of the courthouse. You know, it is a public building, okay? So they're stating that this is a big problem in New Hampshire that I've come across. I do public photography. Huh?
What's your name?
I'm not going to give my name right now. I can give you my channel name.
Well, what's your channel name then?
I can give it to you after we're all done here.
Okay.
Just it depends on how this all goes. So,
Well, it's only going to go one way.
well,
Just fine.
there's two ways.
Be optimistic.
There's two
Be
ways.
Optimistic. No.
Let's see your way, okay? Because we got our way and then you have your way. So they're telling me I can't go into the public building, okay?
Why not?
Because I have a camera.
Okay.
All right? They're saying there's a ruling from the judge who has absolutely no authority out of that courtroom. Okay? Courtroom. The courthouse is publicly accessible. Okay? I want access to there to document my time and getting the information I need for a certain case. That's all I need to do. It's my constitutionally protected right. They're trying to infringe on it, and I need you to help protect those for me.
So you're trying to get paperwork for...
I just need to get a motion and some other paperwork in the lobby.
And where does that... Is that from the clerk's office?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go into the courtrooms or anything.
Right.
I'm not allowed in there
Well,
unless...
let me see what I can do and not ask if it's okay.
Yeah, because they do have it. Well, they're saying I can't. So that's already
All right,
already determined with them.
Well, let me...
But they showed me a court ruling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's from the judge. There's no statute.
Okay.
There's no law.
What does the ruling say? Does it say you
He'll show it to you, I'm sure.
Does it say you can't... Did they give you the opportunity to read it or no?
Yeah, I read
Did
it.
it say you couldn't come in the courtroom?
It says there's designated public areas, okay, which is like the lobby, so forth, so on.
Yeah.
What it's saying is that it's restricted from the courtroom, okay? We all know that they only have the authority in the courtroom, not the courthouse. The judge.
Correct.
So there's a ruling in the courtroom, but they can't. They cannot push that into the lobby.
They don't have jurisdiction in the lobby.
Exactly.
It's a public building.
Exactly.
Paid for by the taxpayers.
Exactly.
Right.
So I'm just trying to make you guys look good, help protect my rights.
Okay.
No, I'm serious,
There's
man.
not many people out here looking to make me look good.
There's no look. I'm here to make you guys look good. Okay.
All right.
Only you guys can do that. I can't help you with that.
Well, sure you can.
I can.
Be reasonable. We'll be reasonable. Let me see what I can do to help you out. See if you can get your stuff done.
Okay.
Right.
I appreciate it. And they'll probably show you the ruling.
What's your first name?
It's Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
You too, man. You seem like a reasonable police officer, so I'll give you my first name.
I do my best.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Give me a minute. Let me talk.
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah. I'll let you do your thing,
Can I
man.
read that motion.
Yeah.
Did they give you a copy of it, or they?
No, he just gave me, it was laminated.
80 pages long.
No, it's just one. No, it's just laminated, one page.
All right,
Yep.
give me a minute.
No problem. I'll be patient.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, so we have Milford Police here, and he seems pretty reasonable. He seems like he is for the people, as of right now anyway. And we'll see how he handles this situation with protecting my rights, even though there's a court ruling from the judge saying I can't go into a public accessible lobby and not the courtroom. This is the building and getting paperwork and motions and public information. So we'll see how this goes, and that's it. How you doing? You know. Shorts, huh? Nice. They let you wear shorts?
I'm a lucky man today.
Yeah. You a patrol, or you sergeant, or what?
I'm a sergeant.
You are a sergeant?
Yeah.
Sergeant.
Stone.
That's the second stone I've seen for a sergeant in a couple weeks.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you got your patrol right inside of there.
Okay.
So we got 2 units here now. How you doing? 3 units for a cameraman?
No, I just want to find out why.
Exactly. Me too. It's a public building. Yeah. Tell me about it.
I know.
They're trying to push ruling on me, which only applies to the courtroom.
I know.
Thank you, sir. Oh, he kind of agrees with me. Milford Police might uphold their oath and protect my rights.
Paperwork to grab.
I need to grab a motion and some other public information that's in there. That's it.
Okay.
I'm in and out, man. I don't need to go in the courtrooms or anything. That's obviously the ruling.
I know. We're just reading some order from the.
Yeah, it's from the judge.
From the judge.
Yeah, but that only applies in the courtroom.
Right. I understand.
I hope so, man. They need to understand, not you or me. You know, it's not a law.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's just in and out, and I'm done. I'm just trying to teach them, you know, our rights. That's it, really.
Okay.
So,
Just stand by.
no problem.
So,
Don't even tell me you came out with the paperwork.
no, this is my paper.
Okay. All right. No, a lot of times they want to come
not
out
even
and give me
you.
the paperwork.
A couple warrants had to type up. Not for you. Are you recording us right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Jeez. I'm like, warrants. I know I don't have any warrants. What's up?
You can go in.
Yeah.
There are some people inside that don't want to be recorded, so I just.
I'm not here for anybody. I'm not here for any private citizens.
I figured. So we're just gonna wait for them to come out, and then
Yeah.
you can go in and do whatever.
So I do have, and I'll tell you right now, I do have pepper spray on me. They told me I can't bring that in. I mean, I'll throw it in the trash. I really don't
If you get
care.
a car or something, you want me to hold
I
it
don't.
for you?
I'll give it to you. You can
Yeah,
keep it. I have like 5
got
more.
my own.
I know, but I'm just saying.
If you want to hold it for you, I'll give it back to you. when you
Yeah.
get it.
We'll give it back.
Okay,
to
it's in my pocket. I'm just gonna grab it. No, I don't. Yeah. I don't want to bring it in. They don't want to take it. So yeah, I don't mind getting searched and going to get my paperwork. So. All right. So.
Is that? So this is the general rule that they're.
Yep. Rule.
going by.
Yeah.
Yeah, rule.
Rules.
Right.
Policies.
Yep. So, in the future, if you want to bring the camera in, you can contact the
Yeah.
presiding judge. They don't have one right now.
Yep.
And
That's to go
then-
into the courtroom, though.
Yeah, and
Yes,
then they'll meet
I
up
know.
with it. Well,
It's actually to go into anywhere really, because the rule covers the public areas.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, but see, the people like me, okay, know that this is BS. That's it. But to go into courtroom, I've put in motions or at least paperwork to get permission to go into courtroom because it is public. Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to give like a 10 or 15 day notice. But as long as you do that and follow the rules of that, then yeah, you can go in the courtroom. If the judge says no, the judge says no.
Right.
You know, and I've had them say no. So yeah, and I'm not here to bother anybody. I don't want to stop them from doing their business. I know they close at 4. I'm not here for any.
There's just a couple of people at the window that said they don't want.
Yeah, I don't want to get. There's no need to get them. You know, so.
Just wait until they leave and then you'll be good.
I gotta wait till they leave. Jeez, you serious?
Not the clerks, just the public people that don't want to be recorded.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no expectation of privacy in public, man.
I know, it's just respectful though.
It is.
People don't want to be recorded.
You know what? I'll give you that.
Just try to respect everybody, man. That's what we're
I get it.
Don't let me forget to give you your spray back.
I don't care. I got like 5
I
minutes.
care, because I don't want it.
Why, you gonna stay here till I leave?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, to give you your spray back, yeah.
I don't want 3 officers staying here for absolutely no reason. There's shit
Well,
out
there's
there
only
that.
one officer. He's a sergeant. He's a captain.
Oh, that's the captain?
Yeah.
Ha. I got the captain, huh?
Yeah.
I usually get the chief sometimes. It's a captain, sergeant, and a patrol who are
Master patrolman.
master patrolman.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah.
You can't forget the master.
He earned it, right?
Right?
The
It's a big deal here.
It should be. You earned it, you know. Captain, can I get your name?
Right, for what you eat.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. That rule's kind of.
It's a huge problem all around New Hampshire, man. It's not just here. It really is. It's craziness. And you know, during the whole COVID thing, right, for like the last year, you know how the courthouse has been closed? There's 3 options when you call, okay? And it says the people that are allowed in the building during the pandemic are people who are filing for lease, members of the public who are filing motion paperwork or court hearings, or people that are for like news purposes, photography and stuff like that.
I heard it takes like an hour to get through to it too.
What?
Like the voice the prompts. You
Yeah.
have to wait for a while.
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, but it was like the last 4 numbers of the actual. If you call any courthouse in New Hampshire, it's always 1, 2, 3, 4 is the last 4, and then that's what they say. And you know what? They do not allow you in.
I gave it to him.
Yeah, you want to see it? Yeah, it's fine. I kind of not crumbled it, but yeah. Figure it out, man. They put it in gibberish for a reason. It's so you're confused. And there's only one law, man. You know, it's like restricted areas, obviously, courtroom, you know, blah blah blah.
Prosecutor's not in there. Prosecutors, well,
Well, sometimes they are.
yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. But you would think that this is where it would begin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know like at Concord District Court, the prosecutor's office is in the courthouse.
Yep.
We don't have that here.
They're at the police department.
Yeah. Are those people gonna make it out before 4?
I don't know. Am I going to be able to make it in before 4?
Oh, you're gonna get.
It's not the old wait until the court closes trick to tell them you can't get it. So they're trying to enforce rules
Yep.
as laws, and it just...
Well, you'd be surprised how many offices want to enforce that policy. Not just this, anywhere. It's insane, you know. And yeah, I'm really happy to see, you know, Milford really coming up.
Well, we do a lot of training, people's rights.
Do you really?
Stuff like that, yeah.
It's a good career, though. It's hard. It's hard being a police officer. I talk to a lot.
I tell you, it was a good career. It's getting to the point now where I have 4 kids. I would not let any one of them be a police officer.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd rather see them go into
Really?
the military.
What, is it because of the divide with the public? Big divide, right? I mean,
So, it's not even the divide with the public. It's that people don't see the things that we see. When you, like a lot of people see drugs as, oh, it's not a problem, it's a victimless crime.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
tell that to a 3-year-old when their mom dies and you're holding them for an hour and a half.
No shit.
Waiting for the ME to show up.
Yeah.
You see it is a victim. It is.
Of course
there
it
are
is.
victims to that crime.
Of course.
You know.
Well,
So-
in order to get drugs, some people, they steal, they rob, it causes other crime,
Yeah.
breaking and entries,
Yeah, property crimes.
property crimes, stuff like that, to get the money, to get the finances for it. It leads to addiction and more crime.
All right.
Really.
You wanna-
The
You gotta go through the metal detector. Though, so
Yeah, that's
you
fine.
You may have to take the.
That's
camera
fine.
off.
I don't care.
The metal detector.
That's fine. Usually just throw everything in my bag. Got a belt?
All right. Step through the gate. You all set?
You guys gonna wait until I leave, or?
Well, I gotta give you a pepper spray back.
That's true. All right. I can't believe pepper spray is holding you back, man. Well, I won't be too long.
We're bonding. This is a relationship building event here.
It is. I appreciate it. What's up? How you doing? Do you have any motions?
Yeah,
Can I have 2 copies, please?
sure. What kind of case is it for?
It's a criminal.
2 copies, and that's it?
Yep. Do you have any complaint forms? Or how do we handle complaints?
See, Erica, do we have blank complaints, or those come from the? Let me just check on that. Usually we don't pass those out.
Yeah. Whoever handles it or whatever the procedure is. Can I have your name, sir?
Excuse me?
Can I have your name?
Don't give my name out.
I need to file a complaint on you, sir. I need your name. Okay. That's in your policy. Unbelievable. Who's your supervisor?
Mr. Jason Jordan Hazy.
Do you have contact information for him?
Hazen Drive, Concord, New Hampshire, Administrative Officer of the Courts.
Do you have a contact, like, information, or?
Card form.
No. What's his name again? I'm sorry.
Jason Jordan Hazy.
Jason Jordan Hazen?
Or, yeah, that's the big boss.
Yeah, all right. You know it's easier to just give your name, right?
Excuse me?
You know it's easier to just give your name, right? But you're just refusing to do that?
I just don't give my name out, sir.
Okay. It's public record, just to inform you. It is public record.
Hey, Mark, do you mind, this guy just needs to pay something. He just doesn't want to be filmed. Do you mind if you don't film him?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
have to
won't.
come to this window, is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll point this way, man.
Okay, thanks.
That's fine.
Yeah, just have him come and eat.
Yeah, I'm not here for him. Even if I do get anything on audio or whatever, I'll mute it out. I have no problem with that. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, man, respect works both ways, you know what I mean? She just get me the procedure for a complaint, and then I'm out of here.
All right, this isn't the normal process, but we'll get you one.
So this is a complaint form?
Yep. And do you have the motion forms that I gave you?
I do, I
Okay,
do.
perfect.
Yes, so I'm gonna have to go to Concord and try to get his name to put a complaint on him, so. All right,
Okay.
I appreciate it. I could drop this off in Concord, right, at Hazen Drive? Because it's regarding this gentleman's supervisor, and
It's kind of a generic one, so it would be Concord, and that's where you would file it.
Okay.
If it would be Concord.
okay, yeah, because I'm a little closer over there.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's it, man. That way? All right, man. Captain, thank you. Appreciate it. You too, man.
Thanks, have a good one.
Thank you. I appreciate your professionalism, man. Thank you. I appreciate you respecting my rights, man. I'm going to put this online and you guys are going to look great. So, no, seriously, man, it's what I want, you know. The public wants to see this more than anything.
All right.
It may only get 10,000 views, but you know what?
We'll be somewhat famous. That's cool.
If I'm only
It-
at 10,000, don't even bother putting
Look, I get 70 if you come up in my face and go crazy. So I don't really care about views, man. It's about respect and professionalism.
All right, cool. Take it easy.
All right, guys, be safe, all right? Thank you, man. You too. Hey, good luck with your time in 10 months, right?
10 months. I'm not going to see you again. Am I?
No, you won't. All right, guys. So that's Milford Police. Got the captain, a sergeant, and a master patrolman. And they did very well. And I want to put videos out like this, especially when they're protecting our rights and going over a court ruling. So kudos to the Milford Police. And these are the interactions is what I want. So that's it, everyone. We're gonna end it off here. Didn't get to go into the DMV. Really didn't need to. We went to the Milford District Circuit Court in Milford, New Hampshire.
This encounter reminds us, rules are not laws and authority ends where your rights begin. Never let policies disguised as law keep you from accessing public spaces. If you're respectful, informed, and persistent, even the captain will have no choice but to stand down. Because in a free country, the camera isn't the threat ignorance of the law is.